morning, Sandamtod here, starting off with a shot of the old collection this morning. I had a question for people. I don't know, it just seems like the last few weeks, especially since the first of the year mainly, I just haven't been that interested in going out and collecting or the hunt as I used to be. And I'm wondering, maybe it's because I got my Holy Grail item last year, toward the end of the year, and that was my 3DO game gun for $24.99 instead of $100 plus online. But you know what happens when you get your Holy Grail items and you don't have the things you really were wanting at the top of your list anymore to hunt for? That's like my Snatcher game. You know, Snatcher was on my Holy Grail list. So was the game gun. You know, the Halloween and Texas Chainsaw Massacre Atari games were not, but I stumbled upon those, and they are kind of rare, and they are part of my collection that I consider my Holy Grail items. Another one of my Holy Grail items was my front loader Sega CD in working condition. I don't have the box for it or anything, but, you know, I mean, it's just one of those things that sometimes you do find things, or you finally get those things that you've been wanting for so long, and then there's like this vacancy of wanting to go out and hunt because you feel like you've gotten it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've gotten so much over the few years. I mean, I probably tripled my collection since I started YouTube from what I had, and it was mainly not just to make videos, but to feed a, you know, compulsion I had at the time, or whatever. And I still love them, and I still would never get rid of any of them, but I just haven't felt that push to go out and search for, you know, long box PlayStation 1 games like I was for a little bit, or Sega CD games like I did for a long time. You know, and stuff started getting more rare out in the wild, and I was having to order more of it online, and it just seemed like it wasn't as fun anymore. That's not to say I'm not giving up on it or anything, but to be honest, I don't know. I just feel like I've really slacked off or taken a break, and I don't really even feel that push to get back into it as heavy as I was. And I was curious if it's not because, like I said, my Holy Grail items are kind of off my list. There's only like one other thing that I really want that's still on there. See, I got a black Sega Dreamcast. That was one of them. I mean, it's like everything that I've wanted, I've pretty much attained. I mean, the only thing that I still want, that I know I want, that's a little pricey, is to get the Nintendo Classics version of Metroid in the box complete, which is the yellow box version with the Samus sticker like this on it, and the box as well. That's the only thing that I have left that I really am looking for. You know, other than that, it's just kind of like, I don't know, just one of those deals where I feel like I've gotten it. So just let me know if you felt the same way. Got the damn chain dangling in my face. What happens when you get those items and you don't have the thrill of going, well, maybe I'll find it today kind of deal out, you know, floating out in front of you, and it's just kind of like, it's not the same pursuit as it used to be. Like I said, I'm not giving up on it, and I do have some stuff to do in a collection, not a collection video, but a pickup video and stuff. And I played some Dead Space 3 last night. I finally got past the portion. I had to look on a guy's walk through on YouTube here to figure out where to get by, how to get by where I was stuck, and it was really stupid. I don't know why, but my guy's objective thing wasn't showing up. It wasn't telling me where to go, and I was just flying around outside this space station for who knows how long, until I finally found it. I mean, it took like an hour and something, and I finally found it. And then the next day I checked online, and sure enough, where I had docked or made it to in the checkpoint save was where I needed to be. But I didn't know that. I still didn't know that when I checked the guy's walkthrough. So it was good to know. So I moved on past some of that last night, so I'm kind of back in the swing of trying to play a few games here and there. But as far as playing retro and stuff, I haven't really dove back into that. So anyway, thanks for coming by. Please leave a comment about what your Holy Grail items are and whether you've gotten them or not. And if you have gotten some of them, did you feel like you didn't need to go out and hunt around as much for a little while after you found them? So that's kind of my question. Thanks for coming by. I know I don't put out as much content as I used to, but it's gotta be something I'm feeling, in order to put it out. Otherwise, it's just filler, and whatever. Filler's filler. Filler is filler. So I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for coming by, and see you next vid. Bye.